Every single day, you wake up with a reservoir of power inside you. Energy, focus, willpower, strength. But by the time the sun sets, you feel drained, depleted, running on empty. What happened? Where did all that strength go? The ancient Stoics understood something profound. Your strength isn't stolen from you by external circumstances. You give it away. You leak it through invisible cracks in your character, through habits you don't even notice, through mistakes that have become so familiar they feel like home. Today, we're going to expose these silent thieves and reclaim the power that's rightfully yours. The first drain, complaining about what you cannot control. Listen closely. Every minute you spend complaining about the weather, the traffic, the economy, or other people's opinions is a minute you've donated to weakness. The Stoics taught us to distinguish between what we control and what we don't. Your strength flows out like water from a broken dam when you rage against reality. That difficult boss? That slow driver? That political situation? You cannot control them. But you can control your response. Every complaint is a declaration of powerlessness. Stop giving your energy to things that don't deserve it. When you catch yourself complaining, pause. Redirect that energy toward action within your control. This isn't about accepting injustice. It's about conserving your power for battles you can actually win. The second drain, living for others' approval. You are bleeding strength every time you adjust your path because of what someone might think. Every time you silence your truth to fit in. Every time you dim your light so others feel comfortable. The Stoics understood that other people's opinions are beyond your control, and therefore, beyond your concern. When you build your life on the unstable foundation of external validation, you become a slave. You hand over your power to everyone you meet. Imagine carrying an invisible crowd everywhere you go, consulting them before every decision. Exhausting, isn't it? That's exactly what you're doing. Your strength returns the moment you decide that your own integrity matters more than their applause. Live by your principles. Let them think what they will. The third drain, dwelling in the past or fearing the future right now. In this present moment, you have power. But notice where your mind goes. Is it replaying yesterday's embarrassment? Rehearsing tomorrow's disaster? The past is dead. The future is imaginary. Yet you pour your living strength into these phantoms. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and Stoic philosopher, reminded himself daily that all we have is now. When you ruminate on past failures, you're not learning from them. You're reliving them, re-experiencing the pain, re-breaking yourself. When you catastrophize about tomorrow, you're suffering twice, once in imagination and once in reality, if it even happens. Pull yourself back. This breath. This moment. This choice. That's where your power lives. The fourth drain, seeking comfort over growth. Comfort is seductive. It whispers that you've earned rest, that you deserve ease, that growth can wait until tomorrow. But here's the truth the Stoics knew: comfort is not your friend. It's a slow poison. Every time you choose the easy path, you grow weaker. Every time you avoid discomfort, you shrink your capacity. Your strength is like a muscle. It must be challenged to grow. When you habitually choose comfort, you're not preserving your energy. You're dissipating it. You're becoming soft, fragile, unprepared for life's inevitable challenges. Voluntary discomfort builds power. Take the cold shower. Have the difficult conversation. Do the hard work. This is how you become unbreakable. The fifth drain, neglecting your physical temple. Your body is not separate from your mind or spirit. The Stoics understood that wisdom requires a sound vessel. When you poison yourself with processed food, deny yourself sleep, or live a sedentary existence, you're not just harming your body. You're sabotaging your entire capacity for strength. Poor sleep clouds your judgment. Bad nutrition depletes your energy. Lack of movement weakens your resolve. You cannot think clearly in a body that's neglected. You cannot face challenges with courage when you're exhausted. You cannot maintain discipline when your brain chemistry is chaos. Treat your body as the sacred instrument it is. Fuel it properly. Rest it adequately. Move it daily. Your physical health is the foundation of every other strength. The sixth drain, surrounding yourself with energy vampires. Show me your closest companions, and I'll show you your future. The people you spend time with either elevate you or drain you. There's rarely a middle ground. Some people are takers. They complain endlessly, create drama constantly, and pull you into their chaos. They don't want solutions. They want company in their misery. The Stoics valued wise companionship above gold. They knew that negative influences corrupt character. This doesn't mean abandoning people in genuine need. It means recognizing the difference between someone who's struggling and someone who's weaponizing their struggles to control others. Protect your energy fiercely. Choose relationships that challenge you to grow, support your values, and celebrate your progress. The seventh drain, ignoring your purpose. Perhaps the greatest drain of all is living without purpose. When you don't know why you're here, every task feels meaningless. Every setback feels catastrophic. Every day feels like survival instead of mission. The Stoics believed every person has a role to play in the cosmic order. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand. It just has to be yours. When you live misaligned with your values, you create internal friction. That friction burns energy constantly. You feel it as that vague dissatisfaction, that persistent restlessness, that quiet voice asking, "Is this all there is?" Discover what matters to you. Build your life around it. Watch how your strength multiplies when it has direction. Reclaim your power. So here we stand at the crossroads. You now see the leaks. You now know where your strength has been going. The question is, what will you do about it? The Stoics didn't just philosophize about virtue. They lived it. They practiced it daily. They treated each day as an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, more resilient. You have that same opportunity right now. Not tomorrow. Not when circumstances are perfect. Now. Stop the complaints. Stop living for applause. Stop dwelling in time that doesn't exist. Stop choosing comfort over character. Stop neglecting your temple. Stop tolerating energy vampires. Stop drifting without purpose. Every time you catch yourself making these mistakes, you have a choice. Will you continue the pattern, or will you reclaim your power? Your strength is not something you find. It's something you stop giving away. It's been inside you all along, waiting for you to guard it, cultivate it, direct it toward what truly matters. The ancient Stoics faced plagues, wars, betrayals, and persecution. Yet they remained unbroken. Not because life was easy, but because they refused to waste their strength on what didn't matter. You are capable of the same resilience. The same power. The same unshakable peace. But it requires vigilance. It requires daily practice. It requires the courage to live differently than the crowd. Thank you for taking this journey with me today. Remember, every moment is a new opportunity to reclaim your strength. Every breath is a chance to choose power over weakness, discipline over chaos, purpose over drift. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Your strongest self is waiting. Go meet them.